Travis Kelce recently sat down to address the ever-present speculation about his relationship with Taylor Swift, asking fans not to rush to conclusions regarding any potential engagement between them. He made it clear that only the two of them truly know where things stand, and that everything else is just rumor and assumption. Kelce highlighted how important it is to keep certain aspects of their lives private, despite the overwhelming excitement from the public. He spoke with genuine admiration for Taylor, describing her as one of the most remarkable people he's ever met, someone who possesses not only an immense amount of talent, but also a level of kindness and support that's rare to find. He went on to share how much he appreciates Taylor's ability to navigate the relentless spotlight with such poise, always remaining authentic no matter how much attention is on her. Kelce confessed that Taylor's relentless work ethic is something he finds inspiring on a daily basis, watching how she pours her energy and heart into every song and performance, making every single moment truly count. He also shared that she's become a grounding force in his world, offering him a sense of balance amid the intense pressures and demands of his own football career. He finds it amazing how she manages to make people, whether close friends or complete strangers, feel genuinely noticed and appreciated, not just through her music, but also in their day-to-day interactions. Kelce even joked that Taylor has introduced him to music genres he never thought he would enjoy, expanding his musical horizons and helping him discover new favorites. Their relationship, he said, is rooted in mutual respect and a shared sense of humor, which keeps their connection strong and lighthearted even when their schedules are jam-packed. He admitted he's constantly in awe of Taylor's ability to stay so closely connected with her fans, maintaining that personal touch while still nurturing her own private life. That's something Kelce himself is working to learn, how to balance public life with personal happiness. He also highlighted how supportive Taylor has been of his football career, coming out to his games and cheering for him from the stands, which he says means the world to him and gives him extra motivation every time he steps onto the field. For everyone who's been speculating about a possible engagement, Kelce playfully teased, "You'll know when we know," emphasizing that they're in no rush and are simply enjoying every step of their journey together. If you're enjoying these behind-the-scenes glimpses into their relationship, now's a great time to hit subscribe for more updates. Kelce continued to share stories about Taylor's boundless creativity, explaining how she's always bubbling with new ideas, whether for her music or unique ways to spend time together. He described her as endlessly curious, always eager to learn and explore, which keeps their relationship stimulating and fresh. He talked about how much he respects her devotion to her craft, mentioning times when she spent hours perfecting a single lyric or performance, refusing to settle until everything feels just right. Taylor's passion for her work is infectious, and Kelce said it's motivated him to raise the bar in his own pursuits as well. He recalled a particular evening when, after a tough loss on the field, Taylor surprised him with a thoughtful gesture that reminded him why the smallest, most heartfelt moments matter the most. Kelce emphasized that what makes their relationship special isn't grand public displays, but rather the little things, the quiet nights in, the shared laughs, and the understanding glances. He noted that Taylor has an uncanny ability to make everyone around her feel welcome and at ease, from his teammates to her own friends, which is a testament to her warmth and genuineness. He admitted that being with Taylor has taught him a lot about handling fame with humility and grace, reminding him to stay grounded no matter how chaotic things get. Kelce went on to say that Taylor's positivity and focus, even in high-pressure situations, is something he admires deeply and strives to emulate in his own life. For fans who are eager to know what the future holds, he reiterated that they're choosing to take things one day at a time, cherishing each experience together rather than planning too far ahead. If you're finding these insights intriguing, don't forget to subscribe so you never miss an update. Kelce also opened up about how Taylor's music has begun to resonate with him in unexpected ways, revealing that her lyrics often seem to speak directly to his own experiences and emotions. He praised her storytelling abilities, calling them unparalleled, and said he's constantly impressed by her talent for capturing complex emotions in her songs. He shared that one of his favorite moments is when Taylor plays him new music she's working on, giving him a rare peek into her creative world, and showing just how much thought and emotion she puts into every note. Kelce described Taylor as someone who isn't afraid to show vulnerability, whether in her artistry or in their relationship, and he finds that kind of openness incredibly courageous. He touched on the joy they find in simple activities together, whether traveling to new places, cooking meals at home, or just unwinding after a long day. Taylor's sense of humor, Kelce said, is another one of her most endearing qualities. She always knows how to make him laugh, even when things get tough. He explained that they share a mutual love for supporting charitable causes, and he's inspired by how much Taylor gives back, often going out of her way to help others without expecting anything in return. Kelce pointed out that although their lives are often hectic, they both make it a priority to carve out quality time for each other, refusing to let their busy schedules get in the way of what matters most. In reflecting on what Taylor means to him, Kelce said she's someone he's incredibly proud to have as a partner, and whatever comes next, they're determined to face it together. He asked fans for their understanding and respect for their privacy, promising that when there's something significant to share, they'll be the first to let everyone know. Until then, Kelce said he's just grateful for all the love and encouragement they've received and is excited about what the future holds. As the rumors and the buzz continue to swirl, Kelce's focus remains on nurturing the relationship, treasuring those everyday moments, and supporting Taylor as she chases her dreams just as passionately as he pursues his own. He mentioned how, even though both of their careers demand a lot, they always check in with each other, making sure they're on the same page and never letting distance or time apart come between them. Kelce laughed as he recounted how Taylor has managed to make game days even more special, whether it's through a thoughtful note, a supportive text, or simply being there in the stands, and he credits her for helping him perform at his best. He shared that their conversations often drift from the big topics, like career goals and family, to the smallest, most random things, and those little chats are sometimes the ones he treasures most. Kelce said that seeing Taylor interact with his family and friends has given him a new appreciation for her, observing how she's able to connect with anyone and make them feel important. He described how Taylor's friends have also welcomed him into their circle, making him feel like part of the family, which has been a meaningful experience for him. Kelce talked about the fun they have planning little adventures, whether it's a spontaneous road trip or a quiet weekend getaway, and how those shared experiences have brought them closer. He laughed about inside jokes they share and the silly moments that keep their relationship lighthearted, no matter what's happening in the outside world. Kelce revealed that, even though he's not always the biggest fan of the spotlight, being with Taylor has helped him become more comfortable with attention, teaching him how to embrace it without letting it define him. He said he's learned to appreciate the good parts of being in the public eye, especially when it comes to using their platforms to make a positive impact. Kelce detailed how Taylor's philanthropic efforts have inspired him to get more involved in his own community, and he's proud to stand beside her as they work together to give back. He described the joy of seeing Taylor perform live, explaining that her energy on stage is contagious and that watching her do what she loves is a source of happiness for him. Kelce said that, despite the pressure and expectations from the outside world, they've managed to create a safe space for each other where they can just be themselves. He highlighted the importance of laughter in their relationship, saying that humor is one of the things that keeps them close and helps them get through any challenges that come their way. Kelce mentioned that, while they both have demanding schedules, they make a point to celebrate each other's successes, big or small, and always support one another through the ups and downs. He talked about how grateful he is for the moments of quiet and calm they share, away from cameras and crowds, where they can just breathe and enjoy each other's company. Kelce said those moments are what truly matter, and he wouldn't trade them for anything.